America is being torn apart by debates that have nothing to do with facts. Let me give you one example. A hot debate in America, you can pick one, guns in America. We have this frozen, sort of bifurcated binary debate where it's either you're trying to take away my guns or you want to have everybody have gun rights. Heller decision in the Supreme Court, which overturned Washington, D.C.'s handgun ban. People on my side of the political aisle thought this was terrible. Oh, everybody in D.C. is going to be able to buy guns. Murder is going to go up even more. I sat back and looked at that and said, why is my side of the political debate getting upset about that? I did an analysis of all the shootings in my city, and I can only find one shooting in my 4 years as mayor that was done by someone who had a gun bought a gun legally, and that was a correctional officer who used her sidearm to shoot at her boyfriend, and he probably deserved it. But only one instance. So why am I debating about the right of legal, law-abiding citizens to own guns? But on the other side of the debate, they're wrong too. Often get it wrong also. They don't realize, and Mayor Bloomberg and me and other mayors have simply said, there are so many laws that most gun owners agree with. In fact, we polled them and saw, using a Republican pollster, the majority of gun owners, 80–90%, agree with simple changes in the law. So if you have, for example, you're on the terrorist watch list, Charlie Rose is, have a restraining order out on you from an ex-girlfriend who you threatened to kill, you could actually go to some places in America right now and
get a gun.
And not only get a gun, you could fill your trunk up with guns, drive up to New York City, Philadelphia, wherever, and sell those guns out of the back of your vehicle. And so the majority of gun owners say, you know what, we should change that gun show loophole. So here you have most Americans. We're not over here where we think nobody should have a gun. We're not over here where we think there shouldn't be sensible laws. Most of us are right here in the middle, and we all agree, but yet our policies don't affect this. This is killing the American
debate. The problem here is the NRA, because they have a huge lobbying potential, and
I think the problem here, you get the government you deserve. Yes, the NRA does have a lobbying potential, but if the only thing necessary for evil to be triumphant is for good people to do nothing. So I'm not.
Who said that, Disraeli?
I think there's a number of people. The King said it better, though. He said the problem today is not the vitriolic words and violent actions of the bad people, but the appalling silence and inaction of the good people. So there are interest groups for everything.
Martin Luther King said that.
King said that.
Right.
Yeah. So there are interest groups everywhere. But if we start getting involved in those issues that are going to make our lives better, and don't let our debates be controlled by what I call the wingnuts on both sides, and start getting America back to a simple conversations. What's going to make us stronger economically? What's going to make our education better for our kids? These core things about what the quality of life is.